Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to our coverage on One Up TV on YouTube, One Up Bush Facebook, Trust House Memorial Park. We've seen a monumental game with Tuhangi just getting up 2017 over the very, very determined Greytown side. Absolutely fantastic Ryan Cup final. Well done to the Coasties, just up over Pioneer in the President's Cup. As we get prepared, the teams are in their changing rooms, getting their final preparation done. The work's been done by the players. The words have been said by the coaches. They'll probably leave it to the captains now, Boda, because this is it, the big dance. And this is going to be a cracker.
You know, probably from the beginning of the second round, people were saying Carterton, Greytown, if those two make the final, how spicy.
Spice, that's a good word, isn't it? Thank you, Mark Childs, for your input for that one on the sideline.
Yep.
Amongst everything else, now I know, Childs, you're going to try and maybe talk to some of the coaches, some of the players sideline, which is a great, unique benefit, I think, of this broadcast too, as well. What is it like down there? Because it's cooled down a bit, hasn't it?
It's actually a great deal of tension down here. I see the Greytown Prowlers have made a little bit of a guard of honour for their team, and you can really feel the excitement down on ground level watching these two teams warm up. There's a degree of, niggle, I feel, in this match, especially with the Buamaiwai boys coming from Carterton to Greytown. And, it wouldn't surprise me if there's a few little heated battles up front early doors here.
Very, very exciting, Chelsea.
As number 24 leads them out for Greytown. That'll, of course, be Cyrus Baker captain today, isn't it?
Cyrus Baker, yep.
Jersey 24.
There's just so much talent in these two teams today. Just for the Greytown side there, Milo Sitsani, number 15, he was South African schoolboys 2 years ago, and he's having an OE. He's been to England and now he's coming through to New Zealand. So
what a great way to finish your OE in a club rugby final.
Yeah. So he's travelling around the world before he heads back to SA and gets back into the full rugby life. And tight head prop for Greytown, Kane Collins, is from Argentina. So
Daryl Pickering, experienced campaigner for his club and for his union, leading the Carterton boys out. Now, a couple of things on this game. Carterton have won the last 3 premiership grand finals.
They certainly have.
If they win today, that makes history with 4 and back-to-back. And a club that is rebuilt, having lost a few players this year, as we alluded to earlier. There's a couple of others as well. Greytown, on the other hand, have just earlier this week had the great news of a $30,000 Bunnings Rugby Assist grant. They're going into 150th year next year. They would love to set this up as going into that 2025 year as Premier champions. So there's a lot on the line on this match for both teams. Boda, we said a number of weeks ago, and I know you and Childsy talked about it as well. Greytown Carterton final. Here we are on the 19th of July going, holy crap, we predicted something right for once.
And for me, watch number 7, Van Prenter for Carterton. He's going to be big today. And our mate, Fiula Tamilau at 12.
Is it a clash of styles, though, this match, fellas? We know what Carterton are going to bring. Greytown probably going to use the ball a bit more to the edges, potentially?
Yes.
I think you might see a couple of different tactics here from Carterton. I'm just saying it. They're both very well coached sides.
Very well coached.
And a huge credit to both Garth and Chris for Carterton and Peter and Brent and the team from Greytown. This is going to be a cracker.
Here we go.
Cracker.
Solly Malatai with the ball. Referee Payne looks at his watch.
11th Premier final for him.
He says, let's go. Let's get this going.
Andrew Stringer, Chris Jeffries, assistant referees in this match. It's game on.
Solly Malatai goes deep, straight down to Daryl Pickering. Daryl Pickering, boom. The educated right boot.
Calm as you like.
30 metres out from the Greytown line. So this is the facet of play that I believe Greytown has a small advantage with. Carterton putting Cyrus Wilson, who's a powerhouse at lock. He's usually a 6. Okay. And so I think Greytown should have a little edge here at line out time. As Lance Buchanan looks to feed the first line out. Nice.
Yeah, they've taken that well, actually.
It's a great take there by Chris Dixon. And it's Buamaiwai with his first Hui Isarelli. First of the day. He'll have many. Coming around the corner. Wow, nice big hit on Cooper Thompson.
Huge defence from Carterton.
As Big Tupo Liamanu makes his first big impact. Sam Walton Sexton in there digging. That's a nice ball out to Sasani. Sasani takes it in, and watch for him today when he gets a bit of space. He's electric. To Big K and Collins with a carry. Greytown just starting to get into their work, just getting through some phases early, getting rid of some of those nerves. And Shriver's at 10, watch for him. Previously out of the Upper Hutt Club, now living in the Waitat Upper. And there's a first penalty of the day. First penalty not rolling away. And I saw Sam Walton-Sexton have a shot at goal about 6 minutes ago from this position.
Yeah.
Oh, good start, BG.
Yeah, great start. Charles, what are you seeing in this? Iniakati are involved nice and early as well. You can't keep a good Fijian out.
No, you can't. And also the two Buamaiwai brothers with ball in hand there for Greytown. So, you know, it's going to be pretty feisty in the forward battle today in this match, in this grand final. And interesting, Cooper Thompson taking the tip ball, and crikey, they lined him up. There's nothing much to that guy. He's got a big heart, got a big motor, but I certainly wouldn't be using him on the carrier. He did carry a few times in the semi-final last weekend. He's probably more of a cleaner and a workhorse around the field, so Carterton really did line him up there, but early chance for Walton-Sexton.
The thing I have noticed with Coop is how tough he acts. He is tough, Childsy, you're right. He will keep going.
Oh, he'll give you 110%.
Oh, yeah, he's tough.
He'll go all day. He's certainly a younger player with a really good future.
There we go. 2 minutes in, boys.
Walton-Sexton hits it.
Looking out to the right, to the left, pardon me. So 2 minutes gone. First attempted points coming from Greytown. It is still 0-0.
Isn't it funny? He got that one just about 6 minutes ago when there was no pressure on. And,
yeah, it's different when you heard the whistle.
I mean, you just got to start to get into the game, right? You know, that's the pressures. And Josh Kapene, who's a shepherd, who's moved to the Wairarapa this year from the North Canterbury. Kicks to the 22 there. To Solly Malatai, who keeps it in. Grayson Evans there to clean up. There. Sam Walton-Sexton back.
Great pressure coming from Carterton.
And Shriver's there. Passes it to Cy Baker. He's a big carrier. He'll carry all day. Sam Walton-Sexton looks to go to the left. Comes to Solly Malatai ahead of Grayson Evans. Grayson Evans hits it up to the line. Chris Dixon in there for the glow. This is good quick ball. Lance Buchanan, stalwart of Greytown Rugby. Good defence from Carterton. Marking up nicely. Shriver's out to Buamaiwai. And it comes out to Rongo. Hiriama takes it through. He pops it up. There's numbers here for Greytown early. Buamaiwai. He's got one hand. He's throwing it around like it's an apple out there. And it comes to Sam Walton-Sexton. There's a bit of a counter ruck there, but there's Buamaiwai. And that's Malachi, number 5. These two giant Fijian men.
Oh, early mistake there from Greytown. Unfortunately, there's just a drop ball there from that pass. It's a knock on. Carterton will get the first look at the scrum. First scrum of the game, actually. This is going to be a good battle, Boda. If you were to pick who had the upper hand, I would probably slightly favour Carterton on the scrum.
Look, down in Greytown, it was absolutely 50-50 in the last game with the same front rowers. So Greytown got some dominance, and then Carterton got some dominance. So, there was nothing in it, right?
Well, the first scrum is always the key for any tight head prop and any loose head prop, right? Just to get that little bit of dominance on their opposite number.
But I do really like Sam Blair, number 1 here. He's young Onga Tualuamanu on the tight head, but Sam Blair is a really, really strong Onga there with his arm down. So if Ali was around, that would have been a penalty to Greytown. But there's a bit of that early, right?
Yep.
They've got to get into that motion and.
It's sussing out your opposition, isn't it? Try them. I mean, they played against each other before, but there's been a lot of effort and training gone in between the last game and this game. So, yes, there's a bit on this.
And that Sam Blair is Hayden Shrivers, the first five's brother-in-law. Family connection there.
Nice
hit there from Sam. And it's a good, see, once again, there's not too much in that.
Gee, that was an even scrum there, Boda.
It was. Yep, and Ali Payne, as he does, he's not getting too stressed over it. He knows these two teams want to go each other, right?
Good reffing, it was just a good contest, wasn't it?
Of course it was, and that's what it's going to be. These two teams, there's no love loss here, right?
I see Whakaonga Leomanu sort of getting in on the angle there and boring in a bit, but it was just a good contest. And Lance Buchanan, you like the look of him as a scrummager, Boda?
A very good scrummager, plays all 3 front row positions competently, Childsy. That's hard to do, mate, at prem level. But like you said, Onga Leomanu out here on the tight head. He's only a young fella. He's made a big impression this year in Wairarapa Rugby.
Pickering with the ball in. Big shunt coming from Greytown.
And it comes down to Sitsani. Oh no, Grayson Evans is going to take it. And he's going to go to Sitsani. Milo Sitsani takes it back to the line. It's nice defence there from Carterton. And that's Jacob Bolstead, the centre, who made the tackle. Greytown slowing this one down. So slow ball to Shrivers, who kicks it down to Josh Kapene there. He's going to take the ball. He'll return it with interest.
He's returned it, but there's not a lot of interest on that, boys. Greytown in a good position here.
Sam Walton-Sexton with a lovely kick. Is that going to be a 50-22? What's happening?
Well, that would have been a 50-22, but Payno has, a late charge on Sam Walton-Sexton.
Cool, thank
from
you.
the kick.
Thank
so,
you,
yeah,
Charlie.
advantage either way there.
Yep, so the penalty gets taken from where the kick was taken.
I love it.
Now, interesting to see Nick Olsen on the right wing, fellas. He actually started on the bench in the semi-final, but obviously Peter Russell's thought about the experience he offers in big matches. He's been here so many times before, and look, you don't write off Cully in whatever position he plays.
No, not at all. Not at all. And, you're right, he's won several titles with Greytown and much earlier with East Coast.
Yep. Lance Buchanan to feed the line out. Greytown about 12 metres out from the line. Goes down to Cooper Thompson at the back.
Greytown, massive opportunity for him here. As they get closer to the line, they're only about 5 metres out.
Yep. And that comes out to Bui Maiwai. It's going on the inside there. It's staying about 5 metres out here. Greytown starting to get through some phases. Sam Walton-Sexton digging in there. It's a nice clean ball. And it comes out to Shrivers. Shrivers out to Cy Baker, crashing forward.
Probably a little communication area there. I don't think that was quite the line they were hoping
Comes
for.
the Shrivers. Shrivers looking for Sitsani. And he takes it into the line there. He comes back to the... Oh, Lance Buchanan running a good line. He's only,
well done.
He's only 3 out from the line now. Greytown's now got some numbers if they can get it out quick enough. Well, good defence from Carterton, though. They've marked up nicely there. And it comes out to Big K and Collins, who takes it forward. Greytown just waiting for an opportunity to open up. Walton Sexton out to Sitsani, out to Cully. That's Nick Olsen. He's getting really close to the line. He knocked it on. Great defence. Got a message from Chad Laird out of Australia. Good to hear you there. Yep, he's a big Carterton supporter.
Oh, Chad, he's a big Carterton man, isn't he?
He is. It's good to see all
Back
the
in the
messages
day.
come through. Everyone's supporting their teams. And
Love your profile pick there being the Warriors, though, Chad.
so...
Good positive start from Greytown, gentlemen.
But once again, this is a little bit reminiscent of what happened down in Greytown. Greytown had a big attack, and Carterton's very, very good defensive team.
Yep.
And they don't get stressed. You know, they're really, really confident in their systems and their abilities, eh?
You can tell what the teams have worked on throughout the year. I mean, you mentioned the lack of stress coming in from Carterton Boater, and you're quite right, because, I've only seen them under pressure.
Knock on, Tommy Lau.
Oh, that's unusual. Fueler.
Yeah, he's generally a mistake-free footballer, but
He certainly is.
a really good connection there coming in from Shrivers, and I think I'm impressed with Greytown's start, fellas. The impact the Bua Maiwai brothers are having with hands on the ball, you can see it already. It's adding a lot of confidence into their game early on, I feel.
Yeah. Is the blind side on here, Childsy? Thoughts?
Well, you got Nick Olsen sort of hovering in there, nearly behind the scrum. But you're right, it is a good position to attack the blind side from here with a big blind, 15-metre blind.
Thanks for the message, Gavin. Watching out of Palmerston North. And that was a great scrum from Carterton. Did you see what I mean out there? One side gets dominance and then the other side comes straight back. And these days where you have to have the foot forward, you're not allowed to have that back. It does give the opposing team a chance to have a good shunt,
Yeah, Sam Blair under a lot of pressure there, Boater from Whakaongo.
Yep.
On this side.
Right, scrum set to go down. We're about 10, 11 metres out. It's Greytown ball. They're deep in Carterton territory. As the sun moves around, and we've basically got a bit of a shadow from the grandstand inside the 15 metres and 22s almost. So this side of the ground's going to be a hell of a lot colder than what the eastern side will be. Well done, Coasties, by the way.
It's a great scrum, and there you go. It's a great scrum. They've kept it in. Are they going to get the advantage? No. Payne still just letting them get to know each other. Greytown there. Push them forward about 3 metres, Childsy.
Yeah, it's tit for tat, Boater.
It sure is. And
One good scrum from one team, then the other one comes back at them. It just goes to show how much, mental toughness comes into it, I suppose, and technique on that hit.
Well, the thing is, Childsy, these days both teams have to have a break foot out. So in the old rules, it's the foot from the hooker. It's the break foot. When your old rules, you didn't have to have a break foot. You could just pile into the scrum.
Well, the only break foot I've ever used is when I'm driving a car. I don't really understand what you're saying there, Boater.
I love it.
Ball goes in for Greytown.
And that's a good scrum from Carterton that time. And here comes Cully, and it's an advantage to Greytown, so they've got a free shot here. They're only a metre out from the line, and it's a penalty. It's a penalty. What's it for there? Referee Payne. He'll signal in a minute.
Big shout out to the Coasties. 29-26 win over Pioneer.
High tackle. So what will Greytown do here from the penalty? Will they scrum up? Yep, they're gone again.
There's probably a lack of confidence in maybe the goal kicking side of things, perhaps, for Greytown. I mean, Sam's a reasonable goal kicker, but you wouldn't call him a top-notch kicker. So, I don't mind this decision here to keep the pressure on.
There's a big battle going on here. If you can see here where the referee's standing, that is Ongo Liamanu. Yep, versus Sam Blair. She's a big battle going on here. Look at these two. They're having a big go at each other. And it's good. It's absolutely tit for tat. As comes out here. It comes out to Cully, out to Sitsani. Milo Sitsani pops it out to Grayson Evans. Try time. Try time for Greytown.
Greytown are in. Early on the board, 11 minutes into this match. It is 5-0. Greytown leading over Carterton.
So let's go look on the replay here. Milo Sitsani. We talked about him in the pre-match. He's one to watch. Passes it out to Grayson Evans. Beautiful try there for Greytown. It's a lovely start from Greytown. They've stayed down there. They've kept the pressure on, and now they've converted into points. It's a great start, Mark Childs.
Yeah, very good at holding on to the possession. Mostly error-free, creating pressure down in the red zone of Carterton. Look, Carterton brave on defence. There's some big shots going on down here sideline, but it's just that ball control that this Greytown side has shown all season. And with the game being on the turf, I feel, that will play into their hands quite a lot, given, the muddy conditions we've experienced in the last 2 or 3 weeks. Hasn't really favoured them, but, yeah, great start from the Greytown side.
As Sam Walton Sexton lines this one up. He comes in. He hits this one much better. And he's nailed it. Sam Walton Sexton from the sideline. So, 7-0. It's a great start by the Greytown boys.
I did notice too, when Greytown strung some phases together and unfortunately Cooper dropped that ball on, but if he'd gone back door, there was a big overlap. It was worrying signs here for Carterton.
As Josh Kapene kicks off down to Buimai White. He passes it back to Sam Walton Sexton. That's a lovely kick.
Oh, big nudge.
Bang. There's no wind down there, Charlesy?
Only a very, very slight breeze. Hang on, I'll just put the finger in the air. Yeah, she's very little breeze down here, fellas.
So then Sam's just got a big boot.
Yeah, it might be favouring from the south slightly.
Cooper
as Thompson goes up and contests.
Nice. But here we go, big onga. Liam Manu, that's Tupo's little brother, has his first carry of the day as Carterton start to get in. There he is, Tupo Liam Manu. He will have more than 10 carries, that fella. He's a machine. Torongo Tiki, he takes it in.
Seasoned campaigner for the Carterton club.
Yep, and played for Wairarapa Bush quite a bit. And there's Cyrus Wilson out of Wairarapa College 2 years ago.
Crunching tackle.
He's been playing blindside flanker. He's a very good player. I think that was Billy Labatti coming in looking for work. And then we've got Ania Kartia in there. There he goes, Ania Kartia.
Straight over Grayson Evans. Lovely ball in.
That's brilliant. Oh. Well, that was brilliant from Inia. That's typical Inia.
That's the spark he brings, isn't it?
It certainly is. You've just got to enjoy him. BG, we have a bit of a laugh about it on the show every Thursday, but the man gets sponsored by 3M. He has that much tape on him.
Oh, sensational break from Cartier.
Oh,
it shows the dummy, show and go, the speed. He's still got it, the number 7, and look at that tape. It does match his colour of his boots, though. I'll give him that, but what a break from Inia.
As Torongo comes in.
Great line out from Carterton.
Wakefield takes it, and it comes into the midfield there, and it comes into the centre. Jacob Bolstead, who takes it forward. And there's second 5, Tamilau. Fiula Tamilau taking this is great from Carterton.
Opportunity
Kapene
out wide here for the Maroons.
And it's on. Oh, what happened there? Crossing.
Shepherd there, Claire Shepherd there.
Claire Shepherd, cool.
From the sideline.
They look dangerous though, Childsy.
They do. That was very, very quick ruck ball. we're talking 2.5 second rucks, 3 second rucks there. That will be hard for the Greytown defence to contain if they can clear the ball that quickly.
Well, that's
looking very dangerous.
That's island fast.
That was super quick ball.
When you think about it, boys, you've got to make that split-second decision on the field. Do we challenge this ruck or do we not? Depending on where you are, if you're in the red zone, stay out of the challenge. Actually just firm up and spread that defence across. Because if that ball had gone wide, Carterton were in.
I did like that play they did, though. They had the lead runner coming in. They went out the back door, but just didn't quite get their timing right.
Well, it's gone wide. It's gone over. Carterton and maintain possession. And Alistair Payne gets out of there quickly.
Inia he's just an everywhere man. You just enjoy watching him play rugby.
Look, and you've seen Inia play loose forwards. He's played in the backs, centre, wing, full-back. He'll play anywhere.
And Daniel Giddens takes it forward. This is a good start here from Carterton. Now they're starting to get back into the game nicely. And there he's big too. Oh, great shot on his friend. Just, hello, how you going today?
The Buamaiwai Liamanu collision.
Oh, it's great stuff. There's the centre there. I don't think that's Jacob Bolstead. I think they've got it wrong.
Fiula might be 13.
Yep, that's what I reckon.
It does look like Tamilau at 13 from the sideline.
And I reckon Jacob's out here on the right wing. But anyway, we might just get confirmation, Childsy, when you can talk to Carterton. It looks like that's wrong. As we go to the line out. Wakefield again. Takes another line out, going very well there. Slowing it down now. Slow ball. And it comes forward. Does a carry. Carterton just getting through. There's Onga. Onga Liamanu makes the break. Great stuff from the big fella. And it's an advantage. And they're on the front foot now. And he pops a that's a huge.
Oh, crunching from Cyrus Baker.
Cyrus
Huge
Baker.
hit.
Hello, Daniel Giddens. Ouch.
Monstered.
Oh, that was a massive. But we're going to look like we're going to score here.
Carterton are in. Yep. Great hands from Cartier. They sucked them in down the left edge.
Oh, how good is this already? And into your Cartier. How is that man going? It's only his 3rd game of the year. Wow. He's on fire.
That is outstanding.
Oh, look at this. This is pure. That's a huge shot in the midfield. Carterton sitting beautifully back on this side. Coming back to the left.
I'm not sure I would have been up out of this side of Christmas.
Beautiful. And it comes out to the left wing, who they're saying is Billy Labetti in the program.
Yeah, no, there's some changes to the program. So Billy Labetti, named a number 11, he's actually playing 12. He's second 5, and Fiula Tamilau is playing centre at 13. Yep. So we're just getting confirmation from the Carterton bench. It often happens between Carterton and Greytown. They name these sides and then they change them.
So Billy is at 13?
Billy is at 12.
Oh, he's missed the kick, gentlemen. 7-5. The score remains. Greytown leading by 2 over Carterton, and we are almost 19 minutes into this match.
So who scored that one, Childsy?
I was just trying to get the changes to the... so that's number 11.
11 is Jacob.
Is Jacob Bolstead.
Right. There we go.
Billy is 12.
And Fiula is 13. Yeah, so Jacob Bolstead on the left wing there.
Okay.
Auntie Jax will be happy.
Well, we've got Michele Vakaruru on the right wing. So there's just a few changes to the advertised teams.
Thanks for that, Childsy. And that one was a poor exit there from Carterton. But gosh, how exciting is Inia Cartier? You know, like the guy just keeps coming back.
I can tell you, I'd rather have him on my team than against me. There's no decent doubt about that. And he can tackle like a demon.
Yeah. And that's a great contested line out from Carterton.
Yeah, they've got the advantage. Carterton here as well. Referee Payne with the arm out.
Pickering with a huge punt down there. And there's Cully. Takes it nicely.
He loves his box kicks, does our Dazza. And he's not bad at them, to be fair.
Well, and if you can get them around that, between that 22 to 27 metre mark and your wingers onto it, it means they're always contestable.
Yeah, exactly.
So, like, they're not just a giveaway ball, right? And Daz is very, very good at them.
8 metres into Carterton territory.
As Taronga finds Giddens in the middle of the line out. And comes into the midfield there, and that's Billy Liberti.
So Giddens, a good name from the Carterton club. There's been a few that have played there over the years.
And then it comes to Milo Sasani.
Now he's dangerous.
He is very dangerous. Oh, and
step.
he just steps up 2, 3, and he pops it inside there. Beautiful
That's
pass.
a great ball.
Into Malachi Buimaiwai, who takes it forward. But it's a turnover. Payne says play on.
Wakefield.
Who takes it forward, and that's Zach. Comes out here to Tupou Liamanu.
Got to go wide there. He's seen it too, Liamanu.
And there's
Got to go wide.
Jacob Bolstead knocks it on. Oh, he looks like he's just snapped something.
Yep.
Ouch.
He barely had a hand laid on him.
That was an Achilles. Let's just move on from that. And then Payne might have to stop the game here. And that comes across. And that's another good run. Is that Sam Blair getting through his work? And it comes across to Shrivers. And it comes across to Solly Malatai, who's incredibly dangerous, Solly. Oh,
no, I had to let it go there. Had to let it go.
And that's play on. Great steal from Carterton, but that's a forward pass.
Oh, lovely ball.
We missed that one. Play on. And that's gone forward again. He said he's tackled him early. And they might have to come across here and help Jacob out.
Oh, Solly Malatai with a chance there on this left edge. There was an overlap, but never mind. And there is a serious-looking injury,
unfortunately,
across the other side of the field.
Or maybe not.
Maybe not.
But he just fell over like he didn't. Generally, that's the ones you worry about, right? The ones where no one's around and they just fall over. But looks like he's putting tape on, so that would be great news.
Oh, it could be some of Veneer's tape, to be fair. That's good tape.
Do you get the feeling, guys, though, this game could be very much tit for tat?
Oh, yes.
Oh, totally.
One team scores, the other team gets some possession. Both teams have got a fantastic ability to score points.
And that comes over the back. And here comes Big Onga Liamanu.
Thank you, Josh Coffey.
And takes it forward. Oh, there's a chance of a turnover. Big Sam Blair. No. Well done from Carterton. Onga Liamanu, carry number 4 from the big fella. And that comes to the big brother, Tupou, with a big carry. Love it. Love Carterton getting through their work. Carterton does this so well. Love watching it.
Oh, look, this is outstanding rugby.
And Van Prenter there takes it in.
The only turnovers they enjoy in Carterton, mate, are the ones at Clearville Bakery. So
might have had one this morning. As Onga Liamanu there takes it forward again. Carterton here, not frightened at all to just slow it down. When it comes to Tupou.
This is what I like about this. You know, you talked about earlier on that patience and not getting stressed on defence.
Oh, Jacob fell over again there.
Yeah, I think that was just a slip. But
was it?
What you're seeing here is
big counter ruck from Greytown.
And they've got the ball. Have they got numbers? No, look at Carterton. No, their defence is so organised, Childsy. They when they turn it over, they get back into...
Yeah, their transition from turnover to defence is very good. Always has been.
And that doesn't happen by accident, right?
No, it's very well coached from Garth and the like. And, you know, they've won competitions based off that, pretty much.
Yeah. As Trent Hopwood puts it down there to Sam Walton Sexton, who returns down to Josh Kavanagh. Josh in great position there, and he just takes his time, lines everybody up, lets his players get back a little bit.
Oh, that's a great nudge. This could be 50-22.
Oh, is he going to hit that? And he got it.
And he got it.
22. Outstanding. Josh Kavanagh.
He's just bowled a big leg break there, Boda.
Love the leg break. The leg break out of the Canterbury region.
Oh, Warney style, mate. That had a lot of jizz on that ball.
Yeah, I love it. As Tarongo Tiki here. So Jacob Bolstead has gone off. Oh, that's a steal from Cooper. Well done. So we've just got Ramasio Jalolo, who's just come on, Childsy, number 21, for Jacob Bolstead.
Nearly 25 minutes gone. 7-5. Greytown lead over Carterton in this Moose Kapene final 2025. Carterton on a three-peat. Greytown looking to set up a bit of a good transition to their 150th for next year. A lot riding on this game for both clubs.
Chris Dixon with the turnover. Outstanding, Dickie.
What a steal.
Right in there. He's an outstanding young player, it's Chris Dixon. And it comes back, but he's taking it back, so that's play on.
Play on.
So then he comes. Carterton here slowing it down now. Oh, that's a beautiful cutout ball by Daz. Takes it to the far side. Oh, that's another huge shot going in there. Ania Katia out to Onga. Liamanu with another big ball.
Lovely wee chip over the top. It's got too much herbs on it though. We'll go back. Assistant referee Andrew Stringer. He's got the flag up. Quick throw's been taken by Greytown though. They're straight back into it. Almost at the point where the ball was kicked.
Comes across. That was Sasani that took that up. And there's Big Bui Maiwai with another big carry. Sam Walton Sexton in there. Slowing that one down. Comes back to Sitsani. It's it nice and deep. Carterton's got 3 back. And Josh Kapene takes it forward. Greytown there looking to go pile in the ruck. It's an advantage. So Carterton here have got a free shot. And then they can clear it. Billy Labetti takes it forward. And there's a penalty. I think we've just heard from Childsy. So Jacob Bolstead's actually 14.
Right.
So that means that...
Yeah, Jacob Bolstead's 14, and coming off with an injury was Makali Vakaruru, who's been replaced by Remisio Dralolo.
Cool, mate. Yep. Oh, Solly Malatai keeps it in. Beautiful from Solly Malatai. And then he comes forward and beautiful. Oh, no. Andrew Stringer said he's knocked it on.
Well, a big call from Stringer there on the sideline.
Pretty experienced team there, Childsy, the referee team today.
Oh, very experienced team. I mean, we're blessed with what we've got out here today. And just talking to a few people during the week, you know, if it wasn't for the likes of Chris Jeffries and Alistair Payne, where would the game of rugby be?
Yeah.
You know, with the lack of volunteer referees. BG, you've been involved in that space, but those two guys, you know, seriously,
Mate,
are absolute legends.
Oh, I couldn't agree more. And, you know, I didn't think I'd enjoy it, mate, but I absolutely love refereeing, and it's a hell of a lot of fun. And it's a great option if you want to stay involved in the game.
Another big even scrum there. Comes across to Pickering, comes across to Kavanagh, comes in, and that's Drew Lolo with the inside ball. Running a nice line there. Here we go. Carterton into their game. Tupo Liamanu crashing forward. You want to find his brother? They just seem to go 1 and 2 constantly for this Carterton team. And Greytown struggling to shut that down. Nice to see some people coming in there from South Africa. Watching the coverage today. As it comes wide here.
Well, they scored down that wing earlier, Boda.
They sure did. And that's Drew Lolo, and that's Torongo Tiki there taking it forward. Some good defence here from Greytown. Carterton starting to get into their game so well now. Tupo Lee. Oh! Good.
Oh, huge hit.
That was a massive hit. He is a massive man. And there's his little brother, Onga.
His little big brother.
His little big brother. Oh, certainly.
But you can see they're just getting their hands on the ball, aren't they?
Yep. Yeah, look at
creating pressure, but Buamaiwai comes in with a shot.
Look at the patience in the Carterton side though as well as they look to set this up. They're centre field, really, really good position. It stretches their defence left and right for Greytown. There's options to the left for Carterton. They take another bit of a look out to the left.
Cyrus Wilson. It's a great run from Cy.
Here's the penalty, boys.
Yep, coming back.
That's just good ball control, fellas. You know, that's their game.
It is.
They hold on to possession, they play it tight, and they create penalties. And it'll be interesting to see what they'll do here. 2 points down, will they go for the line out and a driving maul? Boda, what would you do?
It's a harder kick, so I would go to the line out. Yep, and they're really good at it, Childs. You know, we know it's a big part of their game. And Carterton, gosh, I just love the way they play. I know not everybody loves this style.
Well, they're just denying Greytown possession, and they're stopping the flow of the Greytown side through doing this. And Greytown really haven't got into a flow at all in this match, apart from early doors.
Yep. Beautiful down there to Giddens. Giddens to Labetti. Labetti pops it out. He's going for 3 metres out there. It's pretty close. Carterton looking to go here. They'll take their time. They'll get through their phases. Tupo Liamanu. Oh, it's another great defence from Greytown. They're marking up well on Tupo today. Onga looks like he's about to take the next one. And there he goes, Big Onga. He's getting close to the line.
He's short. He's short about half a metre.
This is great stuff. Carterton there, they've got numbers. And it's Inia Cartier. No, Inia looked like he might have knocked that on. It's great refereeing there from Payno.
Look at him. On his knee. He's looking. He's making sure he makes the right call.
Oh, Payno right on the spot.
He was.
He must have been doing some yoga. The flexibility of the man.
I think they call it Pilates.
Pilates, yoga, whatever you want to call it, BG. But
no, unlike us, ours are pies and lattes.
yeah, but look, Cartier again, he's been so influential in this first half in here, Cartier. The more he can get his hands on the ball for Carterton, the better it's going to be for Carterton. He is such a ringleader on that side.
Absolutely electric. Message coming through from Matty Gain. Matty, who knows? That could happen. Probably more look like Inia under the sticks than Dazza, but you never know. So this is absolutely brilliant to get these comments coming through from
Biggest
all over the
hit
world.
since the Beatles. Nice.
Seamus Gray. Love your work, pal.
But Matty Gain is a veteran of both of these clubs.
Yes, he is.
He's won titles with both these clubs, and he's in Australia now.
Matty Gain, yep.
Yep. Sean Gray, also in Australia, and a champion at John Rolomo Rugby on the PlayStation.
Sean Gray caught up with him on the Gold Coast recently. Over on a golf trip. Great guy.
He was loving that big hit that just went in before.
Oh, I hope not. That'll put him in Ward 4.
Yeah, but if you notice in the game, the Buamawais are lining up against the Leomanus and the Cartiers. Like
Yep.
there's a good bit of niggle out there, but it's all good, clean, hard rugby.
Yep.
Great to see.
Yeah, it's high quality rugby. For sure. There's Greytown here. Just need to have a good scrum. Carterton will look to put this one on. No, it's just a good scrum. Bui Maiwai out to Walton Sexton with that educated right boot. And that's a lovely nudge. Oh, that's a great kick. That ends up 5 metres into Carterton's half.
It's a fantastic kick from Sam, and certainly his kicking game's been pretty spot on in this first half, gentlemen.
Look, I'm just loving this. It's a real seesaw, isn't it? 31 gone, 7-5. Greytown lead over Carterton.
It's your typical Greytown Carterton match. You know, I remember some of the games in previous years. It's a bit of feeling out period. So tense, so physical.
And Kapene, who's running the game. He's definitely running the card of that fella. Grayson Evans. Oh, Grayson.
Yeah, well done.
It's going to be
well done.
Jacob Bolstead all over him there. He didn't stay on his feet. Oh, they got the Payne said play on. Got a clean steal there, and there's Giddens taking it forward. He's starting to get through his work.
Big numbers on the left for Carterton if they switch to the open.
And there's Billy Liberi out to Inia Cartier. Danger, Will Robinson.
He's got the wheels, hasn't he?
Oh, he's great.
He just sets it up beautifully. A very apt Sevens player and coach as well as our Inia.
And they're looking to go the blind side again. Oh, he stepped out. Oh, that's actually a little bit of a disappointing. I was getting pretty excited there. As Sitsani looks to do a quick throw in.
No.
Unless the touchy hasn't stepped out, there's been something you needed to come in and talk about. Oh no. A prop coming.
Bushy. Lewis Bush.
Look out.
The man whose try against King Country has been viewed thousands of times on YouTube.
Outstanding rugby player is Lewis Bush. He's got a huge work rate.
Okay, just from the sideline, that is a tactical substitution.
After 32 minutes.
Yep, that is a tactical substitution. Super interesting.
It's smart though, because
it is. Yeah, I mean they're actually losing the physical battle now. You can see the Carterton forwards, getting a roll on, getting possession. Now Lewis Bush comes on and gets an early touch.
It's the way he plays. He's got a huge ticker and he loves the physical contact. Loves it. Played probably 20, 30 games for Wairarapa Bush.
It's always surprised me why he's on the bench though, to be fair. Boda, what do you think?
Yeah, look, I just think they were looking for big impact today, Childsy. And that's why I reckon this actually might have been planned earlier. I reckon 50 minutes for him.
Yeah. And I must admit, him as an impact player, the amount of carries he gets through.
Yeah, he'll still be going with 7 minutes to go in this game, and we know this is going to go deep.
There he goes, jackling over.
Carterton hot on attack. Dazza flips it out.
Fiula Tamilau takes it forward. No, referee said play on there. Pickering to Giddens. Giddens is getting through a bit of work.
You don't want to run at Lewis Bush, just quietly.
I'm impressed with Daniel Giddens.
Opportunity here for Carterton. Boys, we're almost at half-time. 6 odd minutes to go.
They could consider a shot at goal here. Lost a bit of their flow in that period of play, Carterton. Some decent defence from
Tupou sucking in the big ones down there, Childsy.
Yeah, and the shot at goal, both him and his brother are sucking in the big ones. They've got through a power of work, though, you must admit, the Liamanu brothers in the first half. They've been outstanding.
I just love watching them play rugby. Like, I've been to watch Carterton a few times this year, and they're so good.
Now, during the week, there's a bit of news for you. Whakaongo, the tight head prop, he got his 3rd yellow card last weekend, so he actually went up against the judiciary for a hearing. So he actually had to get cleared to play this final.
Ah.
I was up in the stands watching Wednesday night rugby, and Steve Hurley was up there with him. He told me, yeah. And Daryl
and he's
has nailed that.
Deza.
Nice work. Carterton take the lead. Not by much. It's only by 1. Skin of their teeth. 8-7. 5 minutes to play in the first half here at Trust House Memorial Park in the 2025 Moose Kapene Cup final. We talked earlier on, boys, about tit for tat. We talked about the seesaw effect, and we certainly see this as Suli Malatai kicked off originally and went long. It's going a little bit shorter this time.
Down to Wakefield, to Cartier.
Look at him go.
Brings it back.
Look at him go. The step.
And off he goes.
And he makes 40 metres. He's having an outstanding impact on this game. And there's Big Onga. And he makes a break, the big fella.
He's carved off a few extra metres there.
Kapene taking it to the line. It's a nice tackle from Shrivers. Pops it there to Tamilau. Greytown looking for the turnover. And there's the Drew Lolo. Cy Baker, that's not a penalty, that's just a knock-on advantage there to Carterton. Carterton getting through their phases again. Oh, the great line.
Ball's gone backwards, but we're going to go back to the earlier knock-on from Greytown. Carterton scrum, about 18 metres out.
Now we've got the old battle, Childsy, from 2 years ago. The unstoppable force against the immovable object.
Yeah, Lewis Bush and
Tupou
Liamanu. I do recall that that battle on one of those rugby shows we do. But you got to give it to Inia Cartier. I mean, what a line he ran off that kick-off.
Amazing.
He just knows what to do, this guy, and he's probably been not as prevalent this season as previous seasons, but he's a big match player, and we're seeing it today. And he is inspiring this forward pack of Carterton, big time.
Look, and he'll continue to do that as long as he's on the pitch, because he really is. He's a leader, both in skill as well as his voice.
And Kapene takes it to the line. It's only 10 metres out now. Carterton getting through their work, starting to build up the territory and position.
Who's there? Inia Cartier.
Cyrus Wilson. No, there's Cy coming around now. Inia Cartier in there again. Billy Liberty.
Carterton have got to move their backs out, right out. Because the opportunity's there.
To his little big brother, Tupou.
Could have gone one more, boys.
Oh, knock on Pickering.
Oh, Carterton looking so good. Unfortunately, they knocked it on. And it comes back to Sitsani.
Greytown just have to hang in here to half-time, I do believe, and just regroup, because this is a monumental last 10 minutes from the Carterton forward pack.
Loving it.
Inspired by Inia Cartier and the Liamanu brothers. Absolutely outstanding. Big key 3 minutes here.
Beautiful take in the middle of the line out by Wakefield, and Cartier into it again, getting his hands on that ball.
Oh, what a bunt.
Coming around the corner, that's another big hit. Greytown's defence in the A and B channels is massive. Some big shots, and that's created the turnover.
Yeah, big hit from Shrivers there. His defence has been outstanding today, and a
little
nifty chip kick.
There
goes Evans. Oh, he's away.
Grayson Evans.
He's got wheels. He's there on the counter. He's there on the right.
Can he find
Flick to Evans.
Can he find?
Oh, great.
Oh, massive defence.
Beautiful from Carterton, and the advantage.
Look at the Maroons pile back.
This could be a card.
Could be a yellow card.
Could be a card coming up into the pocket.
No.
Away goes Walton Sexton. They're not 10.
Yep. And there's Cooper Thompson.
Oh, referee Payne. He's let it go.
Gosh, that was a scintillating break. What a little chip from Sitsani. going back 80 metres.
Lewis Bush sitting there ready to receive. No, they've gone to the back door.
Out to Bui Mai wide to Sitsani. And it comes across here to Evans. Evans on Bolstead. And Solly Malatai's out there. Beautiful there from Solly Malatai to retain that possession. Bui Mai there, just setting it up.
He's looking to walk into that one.
He was. Greytown just taking their time now. Another great run there. Nice. You got to just. They're just trying to create that space. They're looking for the hole, but he knocked it on, did he? Ooh,
yeah,
with
luck.
1 minute to go.
Yeah, guys, that was clearly evident. The players were gassed.
Yeah.
You know, so Greytown, should have been trying to get quick ruck ball there with that massive line break, but they're just out on their feet. Both teams.
Lewis Bush was running a massive unders line there, Childsy. But
he ran to the blind side, actually. I thought they might have done a little bounce move and given him that ball to the blind side, but he just ended up running a decoy runner. But I feel, that passage of play just took a lot out of both sides, and there was not much there at the end that Greytown actually did in that passage of play. They just looked gassed.
Just looking at the replay there, that break from that chip through for Grayson Evans. There, back in support play as well, and then just cut down just shy of or just over the 22 in Carterton territory.
Oh, half time it is.
Gentlemen, what a first half.
Oh.
7 points to 8. Greytown just down by 1. We've seen a couple of really, really good tries. And unfortunately, a couple of injuries early on.
Greytown, there's another bad injury over there to Carterton, unfortunately. Gosh, it's just such a fast, hard game. Look, Greytown had the better of the first probably 5 to 7 minutes, and Carterton's had the dominance since then. They've played, once again, and we talk about this on the show, and we have for the last 6 weeks. It's one thing to know what's coming, it's another thing to stop it. And this is what people don't understand the way South Africa play rugby. They are so good at it, and it's so hard to stop. Big, strong men who everyone knows what they're doing, getting over the advantage line. It's real hard to stop. It's just real hard to stop.
Look, we've seen some pretty astute defence already today from both Tuharangi and Greytown. Tuharangi taking out the Ryan Cup, right onto the Coasties over Pioneer and the President's Cup. And with only 1 point in it and 40 minutes to play, Boda, this is literally anyone's game. I'm loving the patience and the skill level of both of these sides. Carterton seem more patient on attack.
Yep.
And I think that's the difference we're seeing early on. And that resulted in that try earlier on, just that patience, that drawing and that sucking into the defence. We've seen the piston move. For those that don't know what it is, that's when the forwards are pushing both left and right, and it sucks in all your outside defenders because there's still bodies on the ground, and that gives you the opportunity to go wide. There have been times that I've felt that tries have gone begging because maybe they just haven't looked up, or they're sticking to their game plan, which is fine, but there's been opportunities out wide, I think, for both sides to flick that extra one pass to create that opportunity and turn those opportunities into points, and that hasn't quite happened. But this is finals footy, right? So there's nerves out there, not only from the captains, but that level of pressure on them as well to make the right call at the right time is never an easy one. So I take my hat off to them, and we saw that with Dazza and Cyrus when we had the coin toss earlier on, and these two clubs love playing each other. Or love to hate playing each other in some respects, don't they, Boda?
They certainly do. They certainly do. We're definitely neighbours there, BG. The Carterton and Greytown clubs have got a long and rich history, plenty of stories. But look, also I just want a big shout out to the crowd. The crowd here, look at the people.
Yeah.
The Wairarapa rugby, we do tend to be well supported.
Yep.
People,
grandstand's chocker. The other side of the park, the eastern side of the ground, there's loads of people over there.
That's fantastic.
Thank you, John O'Hurley. Hi, Nana Hurley, he said. Go CTB.
All right, I'm going to sign off for 5 minutes, and we will
likewise.
We'll see you all back in a few minutes.
For what's going to be a really exciting second half. Welcome back to the second half, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us here through What It Up on TV. Of course, the What It Up on Bush Facebook page and YouTube.
Buckle in. Here we go. The last 40 minutes of club rugby and What It Up this year.
Well, 40 minutes history is going to be created either way, right? Is it going to be the four-peat for Carterton, or will it be the setup for the 150th for next year for Greytown, who are quite keen to spoil this party and are only trailing by one?
As Bui Maiwai takes it from the kickoff, carries it back to the 20. Great defence from Carterton. Cyrus Wilson having a good game in there, being very, very physical as Cy. Sam Walton-Sexton back to Sitsani. Milo Sitsani. Lovely clearance. It's a nice exit there. Oh, and it's bounced infield. Kavanaugh's knocked it on. And there could be a penalty here. No, it's just going to be a scrum, I would say. Yep. Oh, that was a... Everything that Milo Sitsani does at the moment is turning to gold.
Yeah, I agree. He's been dangerous in this match. He hasn't got a lot of possession in the first half, primarily because the ball control of the Carterton forward pack.
Yeah.
But I'm sure Peter Russell at half-time would have made a clear message to his team to recycle quick possession when they've got the ball and start shifting it, because this inside-back combination from Carterton, their defence has been pretty sound, and Fiora Tamiao at centre, he's a sound defender. So look for Greytown to try and get on the outside a bit in the second half.
Yeah, we saw Carterton move that ball. I mean, you were saying earlier, Childs, he was at 2.5 seconds, and that was outstanding play, and it caught them.
Penalty from the scrum. So he said that Onga is bind. His bind fell off. So
yeah, I'm sure the coaches' chats at half-time for Carterton would have been around, the impact of their tight five, and with Inia absolutely inspiring them to try and get the ball in his hand as much as they possibly can, because you can just see how much that lifts the Carterton side.
Yep. When
Inia does have the ball in hand. I mean, a couple of times there late in the first half, he got into half-back. He dished it out. The next thing he's out on the edge. Next thing he's carrying off a kick-off. The guy had an absolutely outstanding first half.
Well, I don't think it matters which team you support. He's just inspiring, isn't he? Whenever he plays.
Oh, and he just knocked that one on.
Apart from there, but you could.
Numbers.
He's got that vision, right? He's got that vision to go. I can read this game, and I know what's going to happen, and I know what I can do to make stuff happen. And then he goes out and does it.
And he just gives them so much confidence being on the field. You can see that. And that's Samu.
Malo Sitsani.
Oh, it's a good chase there, coming in from the Carterton first five, Kapene.
Walton-Sexton. Bui Maiwai off to his brother. Little 1-2. Shrivers out to Solly Malatai to Grayson Evans. And Cy Baker hanging out there wide.
Yeah, I want to see a bit more from Baker this half, to be fair.
Cooper Thompson in there with a pick.
Haven't seen a lot from Sully Malatai either, to be fair.
Advantage. Penalty to Greytown. Off their feet. Hands hit the ground first before the ball.
I think one thing Peter Russell might have said to the Greytown side at half-time, I mean, the Buamaiwai brothers put a lot of defensive effort into that first half. There were some massive collisions in there, but I'd like to see them, lower their body position a bit and get a bit harder on the carry. Use their size, use their bulk, and they did it a little bit then. Still probably not the type of aggressiveness I'd want to see from them, but you just saw there with Greytown with a little bit more quicker ball how dangerous they could possibly be out wide. Yeah,
and look, the amount of tries they've scored from that position, Childsy, throughout this season has been amazing. So, they do need to take advantage of that and really play to their strengths.
Carterton's won the last two lineouts, boys. It's an interesting little start to the second half. Carterton's obviously targeted that area, which is really, really interesting because they're not the tallest lineout.
A couple of steals for Carterton in the game so far, Boda, off the Greytown throw.
So Greytown just need to make that a bit, just be a bit simple. Just go back to some simple options, some quick movement on the ground and up.
A bit of ill discipline there from, was that Malachi?
It was, Malachi. Malachi Bui Maiwai.
At ruck time, off his feet, so they've just got to not let the frustration get to them, Greytown. 8-7, a lot of rugby to be played in this grand final, and as we know, over the last sort of 5-6 seasons, these grand finals are so super tight, and it comes down to, one decision or one error or, one key moment that could define the match.
Beautiful line out there, Tarongo Tiki, beautiful into that line out. Inia Katia crunching onto that inside line, but good defence there from Greytown as Pickering comes in. Tupo Leomanu with another 3 metre carry. Carterton getting there, the cleaners getting there quickly. And the Greytown player not getting around behind the gate.
Oh, Lewis Bush comes in and grabs that ball.
So opportunity here, boys, to extend that lead by another 3 points.
You've got to take the shot.
You've got to.
Yep.
And they are. 11 points to 7 if this is successful. He's a good kicker, Dazzy.
And we'll see if the replay comes forward of that breakdown, and we'll have a bit of a look for you. As Dazza Pickering lining it up to extend Carterton's lead. Loves the pressure situations, with this being his 3rd grand final in a row. Here we go, Lewis Bush. Yeah, it was a tight one, Childsy. It was a tight one.
And he is successful. Carterton extend their lead. It's 11-7.
This is just turning into... It's the battle that we all predicted, isn't it?
It really is. We knew this one, irrespective of the weather or anything else, it was going to be tight. As it started to cloud over a bit out there, actually, to be funny. Cartier with the ball. Again, the inspiration that is Inia Cartier.
Oh, he's been phenomenal.
Darryl's got to have a look. Oh, he should have had a look there. That blind side was open.
Sam Walton Sexton underneath it.
Oh,
gets hit hard by Billy Labetti.
He's dipped into that one. Oh, tough call on Carden there. Tough call on Billy. Sam ducked into that tackle.
Beautiful pass from Bushy. Comes out to Shrivers at 10. And Grayson Evans in there with the clean out. Lewis Bush getting around. Working hard like a halfback, the big fella, and makes 5 metres.
Well, he might not be the tallest man, but I tell you what, he's a solid truck that can actually move. He's got a bit of a V8, that boy.
Rongo Hidiyama takes it forward. He certainly has, BG. As Milo Sitsani, every time he touches it, he's super dangerous. Great, I need to put him into some space. Sam Walton Sexton in there. Inia Cartier. No, he's gone back. It's pretty willing at that breakdown. Referee Payne has said, I've had enough of that, I need to come and have a chat.
Yeah, and just from the sideline here, that's pretty close to me. What the key thing is with Carterton is they're being so physical at the breakdown. Fiola Tomaliao went in there like a man possessed. Inia Cartier blows straight through the middle of that ruck. I just think there's a little bit more want and desire in this Carterton side at the moment. I think the key for them will be just to keep their discipline in what they do, because Greytown they're not looking shell-shocked, but they know that this Carterton team is up for this match big time.
And they don't go away. Carterton will be doing the same thing in the 79th minute.
I mean, Tupou did a carry before and just threw himself horizontally into the Greytown defensive line,
Oh, Greytown have taken that one quite nicely, thanks very much.
Boy, my way, a little bit flat-footed there. Big Isarelli. It's penalty. Not rolling.
Ooh. Will Payne go to the pocket? That was Inia.
Well, we're looking at repeated infringements.
He is
there,
now. This will be a team warning.
Nope.
No, he's gone.
Has he?
Big call.
Is that Daniel Giddens?
Is it Giddens?
He's had a good game too, has Daniel?
Yes, Giddens has been an absolute workhorse for Carterton today.
Completely agree. He's been all over the place.
Look, in all honesty, boys, I think he's just the unlucky benefactor of repeated warnings, right? Repeated infringements. So, yeah, he's done very, very well, but he's going to get a bit of a break now. But thank goodness for Carterton, it's early in the second half. There's still plenty to play.
But, I mean, a referee Payne clearly wants some quicker ruck ball, and he feels that there's hands all over it, and it's time to make a statement, right?
Well, statement made. Let's hope it's adhered to.
As Dixon takes the line out there, and that one slipped up, the high tackle there from Carterton, as Bowie Maiwai gets across.
Well, this could be another card. I mean, if he's...
Oh, Walton Sexton through the gap.
Shivers is under the post.
That's outstanding. Outstanding.
Greytown. It's only the third time inside the 22.
Look, that's going to hurt Carterton from the look up to the we've got an opportunity here to that lovely little offload, and you can see it coming in through this gap here.
Walton Sexton.
There he is.
Into Shrivers.
What an offload.
Beautiful.
He's just so dangerous, isn't he, Sam Walton Sexton, from the base?
Yeah.
And looking at his all-round game today with his kicking game and that, he hasn't run hardly at all in this match, and the first chance he gets, he puts it away.
And it looks like we're going to have a sub, Childsy. The sub, a Ukrainian Māori, might be coming on.
They're Nikolai Hohepa.
Nikolai Hohepa.
I better announce this one over the PA, whether I call him the Ukrainian Māori or not.
Yeah, maybe not, but
possibly not.
But we can.
You can.
Tavola lining up as well for Carterton.
So that's good experience from Greytown, bringing... Who's come on for Carterton? Cyrus Wilson's coming off. Cyrus Wilson there, I can see him coming off.
That's 19 Tavola that is coming on for Carterton. That is on for Carterton, right?
That's a big change. Cyrus has been awesome.
Yep.
Sam Walton Sexton here. Finds Bui Maiwai. Bui Maiwai out to Sitsani. Sitsani beats one, beats two. And he pops a ball and it's gone back. Walton Sexton comes out to Chris Dixon. Dixon out to Malatai. Malatai goes on the inside, beats one. And there's a good clean out there from Greytown. They're starting to get into their shape now with Lewis Bush. Takes it forward. So hard to put down as Bushy. And there's Nick Hoihepa. Gets his first touch of the grand final. Bui Maiwai taking it to the line.
Greytown have found another gear, ladies and gentlemen.
Hiriyama. Nice carry there. And there's Lewis Bush again. Loves the carry. And Greytown here has actually got numbers if they can run some good straight lines. They're going to have to straighten that attack though. Here it comes. Out to Bui Maiwai. Just needs to straighten. But not quite like that.
Well, he's put the hand in the air like the hand of God.
I kind of meant...
It's not Maradona in the soccer final.
I meant straighten your shoulders, but anyway.
Great offload from the other brother, though.
Hiriyama comes back to Cy Baker. Cy Baker beats one! Cy Baker straight...
Oh, the Māori sidestep.
And he's got to the 22 now. Greytown now looking to lift the pace of this game, as BG said. Hiriyama out to Sitsani. Melo Sitsani. Oh, he's only 10 metres out from the line.
Scramble defence coming in from Carterton. They
5
need to
metres
get
out
back
from
quicker.
the line.
They need to get back quicker and line up because Greytown are hot on attack.
And it will come to Lewis Bush. He'll carry.
Oh, the impact of Bush has been sensational.
Oh, yeah, he's been on fire. And it comes out here.
Oh, good little Aussie dummy from the Ukrainian Māori. Here goes
Cyrus. Baker. Tupo Liamanu in there, but he's off his feet. Greytown here have got numbers. Nick Hoihepa. The big Ukrainian Māori takes it forward another metre. Oh, and it's a penalty. Well done, Carterton.
Oh, they needed to shift it. There was
Zach Wakefield, a huge play.
There's a 5-on-3 to the right for Greytown, and just one more carry killed it. And then he tried to, nutmeg it in between the legs there, but referee Payne all over that. Yeah, all over it. Yeah. But great scrambling defence from Carterton. But look, you did right, BG. Greytown have just pumped this pace up a notch in the last 2 or 3 minutes.
And I'll be honest, mate, you can tell this is actually part of their game plan, right?
Well, yeah.
So not just because they've got the lead, but it was obviously a message that came through at half-time. Pick up the pace, boys. We're currently sitting in third or fourth gear. Let's get to fifth.
Yeah, absolutely. And being a man up too has obviously helped and given them a little bit more of a space. And there he goes again.
He goes, Greytown putting huge pressure on. And also, the introduction of Lewis Bush has been massive.
Yes.
Yeah, it's, the work rate of Lewis Bush, hands on the ball. It's a bit like looking at Inia Cartier for Carterton, yes. Lewis Bush for Greytown. Get the ball in that guy's hands as much as you can, and everyone rides off the back of Lewis Bush. He's been doing it for so many years for this Greytown side, and it's great to see. It was a very, very good substitution 10 minutes before half-time.
Big shout out to Ryan Hardman. Rocky, watching. Good to have you, your viewing expertise this afternoon, Rocky.
And we get a beautiful shot of these two monsters going head-to-head here. Lewis Bush on Tupo Leomanu. These two have scrummed against each other many, many times, and they've played for Wairarapa Bush together many times. And that's a good scrum from Tupo that time on the angle. And Cy Baker takes it forward, beats one, Cy. And he gets up about...
Brent Gear called it. He wanted more out of Cyrus Baker. You getting it, BG?
I'm getting it, aren't I?
Walton Sexton. And he comes out there, Solly Malatai with a beautiful ball to Sitsani. Malo Sitsani. He goes around one. And he goes through the gap. Oh, and he's got to about...
He had to have given that.
7 metres to the line.
He had to
Lewis
have given
Bush
that.
on the angle. He skipped them out. Lance Buchanan into a huge hole. He's only... Oh, he's stripped. Stripped. Beautiful play.
Wakefield
Again. Oh, he's taking
Oh, big play, Zach Wakefield. Captain's knock there and a clearance from Carterton.
He's taking a leaf out of his brother's book from the last 2 years.
Isn't he? He's done a great job there. Well done, Zach. And well done, Greytown. They had to have given that extra pass, and there would have been a really, really good opportunity to score there. Right, I said it earlier. We wanted to see a little more from Cyrus Baker, and we've seen that. I want to see Sully Malatai get a run. We know how quick and skillful this young man is. This is a really good opportunity.
Superb line out from Greytown. There's some dancing moves from Malakai. Oh, here he goes, Malakai. He's going to score. Oh, the Fijian flyer. Malakai blew my way. What a sensational try.
And what a call from Mark Childs. On fire. Oh, I love it, Childsy. I love it. We just sat back and listened to the dulcet tones.
Didn't need to say a thing.
Oh, how good was that from the big fella?
Oh, sorry, boys. Got a bit carried
No,
away with
we
the sideline.
love it.
Do you mean Chalty or Boy My Way? 'Cause both of them were pretty good.
Oh, that was so good from Malakai Bui Maiwai, the big man who's had an outstanding game on defence.
Yes, he has. And finally, he didn't throw that ball in the air and carrying it around like he was on holiday. He just put the step on and the right foot step again, and off he went. And the pace for a big man. Crikey.
Huge. What you didn't see actually following that try was both Boy My Way and Mark Childs had to have a drink.
I just had to celebrate with my lemon water. Now it's dry July, boys. I squeezed the lemons this morning before I got here.
Nice.
Yeah, nice.
And for the drink?
Oh, it's lemon and soda.
And there's a lot
She's pretty boring, to be fair, but
a lot of citrus around at the moment.
yeah.
Oh.
Well, I tell you what.
How are you, Josh? Some nice comments there, brother.
I tell you what, the only one salty at the moment a bit will be Greytown. Will be Carterton. Their defence has been really good up until this point. But they'll be hurting to that. And a man down as well. He's not due back for another minute or two. So Kittens will not be very happy about that on the sideline, the blindside flanker.
Whew. Gosh, has Lewis Bush made a big impact? I know we keep going on about it, but it's been it's been game changing.
Well, Carterton now need to get their hands into Inia. You know?
Yes, they do. And Billy Maiwai's really,
look at the aggression now from the ball.
Yeah.
You know, that's a much better carry than they were doing in the first half.
It's Greytown now out to that 21-11 lead.
There's the brother.
25 minutes to go. The game's heating up.
4-peen on the line for Carterton. A big setup for the 150th next year for Greytown.
And it's out to Malo Sitsani. A beautiful pass out here to Solly Malatai. VG wanted to see Solly in some space.
Oh, it's a big hit.
That's a lovely tackle. Billy Labetti.
Oh, it's a turnover here. Hands on the ball for Carterton, surely.
Oh, no, it looks like they might have...
Oh, unlucky.
I think their hands were off it. Childsy, from here, you could actually see them on the grass. Well, on the turf.
Of course, nowadays you can't put your hands on the ground.
Correct. So Payne said play on, or that would have been a penalty to Greytown.
Yep.
There's numbers here again for Greytown.
I mean, I think Greytown are going to keep the ball
Here we
in hand,
go.
which is interesting.
There's numbers, and it's Evans. Evans just running with some serious aggression.
They've really lifted this last 10 minutes.
Oh, I thought he could have kept the ball in hand here. There was a bit of an overlap. The bounce of the ball.
Ooh. And Josh Kavanagh's back. Oh, nice.
Oh, he's done Cully like a dinner.
Lovely. Nice, Josh. Oh,
what a chip.
It's play on. And he's made the tackle. How good.
Great play from the 10.
Unfortunately, that might have been offside.
Yeah.
Oh,
Payno's seen it.
Other way, I think.
Yep.
CJ's going to overrule here.
Yeah, no, it should. Yeah, I think that was offside against Greytown. That was beautiful, Josh Kapene.
Well, we talk about moments in the game, gentlemen, and I think we just got this one. Because if this goes Carterton's favour, which I think it will, this is the moment for Carterton.
I don't think it'll be a card.
No.
Oh, hang on. Okay, so Payne's being nice and clear. So he said that Carterton knocked it on first before that happened.
But look, guys, there's still 24 minutes to play in this match. Like it actually feels like there isn't that much time. The amount of action we've had in the second half.
Yeah, you're right, Childsy, because this is the final, right? Some finals, let's be honest, can be pretty boring. This is not one of them. This is exciting.
Well, we all knew it'll be a blockbuster match, given what these two sides have done this season and what they've done in previous seasons, and it's living up to its billing.
With those big decisions, though, fellas, you feel so, you know that's going to come right when you got CJ talking to Ali.
Yep.
You have so much faith in these guys, eh?
Oh, that's Lance Buchanan. Straight in there from hooker, straight away.
Big snaffle from Lance there.
Billy Maiwai there with another carry. Gosh, they're coming into their own, those big fellas.
Interesting, guys. Greytown not interested in kicking the ball. Even from inside their half, they are more interested in holding possession and obviously thinking if we can now, they're going to kick now.
I love
it. But the first method or in their mind is to attack.
And Billy Liberty brings it back. Oh, Nick Hoihepa with
the Ukrainian Māori has come up with a massive shot.
Out to Wakefield, who's had an absolutely outstanding game. Big Zach. Some great moments so far. There's Pickering in there. It's coming out there to Inia Cartier. Another aggressive carry. No regard for his own body. Big Tupo Liamanu with another big carry. And then Onga.
Oh, big mistake. Big mistake.
Big fella. Just might have looked at he had a bit of a look up at the defence then, Childsy.
Greytown can afford to wait here a little bit too and just play out with the advantage, and they've done exactly that because they get a rest now. They can sit down there and reset.
That was that key sort of position turnover where Inia hits, Tupo hits, and then his brother hits. That could have been a chance for Carterton to get on that Carterton roll again.
Yep.
And get their ball runners back into the game, and that could be a crucial little error there. Unfortunate for them.
Bodie, do you want to remind everyone the last time these two sides met, what happened?
No, not really. Greytown were winning 1 point up with no minutes left, and one of our props decided to do something crazy. Carterton kicked goal one.
Oh. There's a long way to go, as Charles mentioned earlier. 21.
Oh, big scrum penalty.
Oh, what happened there?
Huge penalty.
It looked like a pretty standard scrum. Maybe there was a hand down or something. See, Carterton, they're so good, and I know you probably talk about it so much, but they just settle it straight down.
Yeah, and it's the right decision because they need points on the board after that flurry of activity from the Greytown attack, and Daryl Pickering, all the experience, been here so many times before, won the last 3 grand finals, cool head, we'll have a shot, thanks.
Yep, and I mean, Greytown's had that massive momentum now for about 7 or 8 minutes. Let's just take that off Greytown for a bit and make them stand there for a minute.
Yeah.
I just love the way they
potentially concede some points, right?
Yep. And Pickering comes in. Boom. Straight between the uprights. Awesome, Dazza.
7 points in it, gentlemen. This could go to a draw at Carterton getting another converted try.
20 minutes to go.
20 minutes in this Moose Kapene 2025 final. Good crowd here at Trust House Memorial Park and watching around the world. Welcome to our viewers again. You're seeing some great rugby here today, both with the Ryan Cup and now the Moose Kapene finals.
And I see Max Beale is now on the flank for Greytown. Down, that's another kick to Milo Sitsani. And nice tackle, invariably beats the first tackle. I was going to say nice tackle by Billy. Greytown, have they got numbers again out there? There's Max with the carry, getting his hands on the ball. Comes out to Hayden Shrivers. Takes it forward. Lewis Bush in there with the clean out. Carterton, look at the effort through there, but he ruled deemed offside. Wasn't coming through the gate.
Bushy, once again.
Yep. Wants the penalty, fair enough. decided to take the advantage.
It's interesting for me, Sideline, how Greytown... So Carterton with the penalty goal and then Greytown with possession inside their own half are not prepared to kick the ball for territory, which, you know, you got to back them. You know, they've obviously got a plan to say once they give us the ball about 40 metres out, we're not going to give it back to them, which, you know, for me is interesting tactics. Either one, they don't trust their kicking game, or two, you know, they back themselves so much to hold on to the ball, you know, to win this penalty, which they have done in this instance. But I feel as you get on to maybe 10 minutes to go, and as this game gets a bit deeper, if the scoreline is still close, I don't know if those tactics would be necessarily what I'd be doing. Be interested in your thoughts on that.
Yeah, no, I do agree with you, Charlesy. You've really got to have a look at, you know, what the opposition are doing. Take it into account and look what you can do to counter-attack as well, right?
Yeah, because you can see Carterton, they got the penalty, and Daryl Pickering, you know, all of a sudden that they are kicking the ball into the Greytown territory and looking to create the pressure and looking to create the mistake. And this is what happens in the last 10, 15 minutes of grand finals. It's the team that can create the most pressure on the opposition, either through good defence or field position, that invariably wins the match. So it'll be intriguing to see how this pans out.
Some great insight there from Mark Childs as it comes across here to Bui Maiwai.
Lovely
Cyrus
back flick
Baker.
pass.
It was also nice getting a shout out there from Jenny Kapene, sister of.
Yes.
Was playing for the Moose Kapene today.
Good to hear from you, Auntie Bumfer.
A huge name in Wairarapa rugby. He was a great, great man. Had the pleasure of scrummaging against him a few... Well, maybe not so pleasurable, but... It's Greytown here on attack on the 22. Taking their time. Bui Maiwai. Malachi taking it forward. Oh! Ali Payne right on there. He's not missing a thing. Gosh, there's so much pressure at the breakdown. And this is what Childsy, it's what you're saying, right, Childsy? Like, we've got to play that territory. You know, like, otherwise, those penalties, you can't give them away in your territory. So Greytown's down there, but that's great play from Carterton.
Yeah, they've really got to not only obviously get the position and get the territory, but they've really got to hang on to the ball. And there's been a couple of sloppy passes from them that have cost them. And we saw that earlier, just running the right lines, but holding back that extra sort of half a second so the ball's not coming off a shoulder, or you're not overrunning it, or you know, that sort of stuff. That's what we need to do. If you're a Carterton fan, you would have seen it before. They've got to just tighten up those little things. You know, they've had a man down. It's time to recover from that.
Or free kick. Just one thing though.
It's a quick tap. Big Tupou. Oh, that was
Hohepa, big hit on Tupou.
Oh, yeah, he's going great guns, isn't he?
Well, he's a very, very good player. There he goes, another tackle there from Nicholas Hohepa on Inia.
He's getting through the work.
Yes.
And he's targeting the big men, which, you know, that's the idea for other big men.
Oh, he loves it too.
There's loose, the ball's out there, and Tupou with another carry. Absolutely immense today, and him and Lewis Bush going head-to-head in Boda. And then the ball spills out, and
they love it.
It's gone back. He's in here again. It's just a feral battle in this ruck at the moment, and they're just all over each other, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
Don't you love it? Grand final footy. Carterton Greytown.
Genuinely do. It's awesome.
Here he goes, Tupou again. Lewis is there tackling him. God, Lewis is screaming to the referee.
Carterton off their feet, ref.
And again, Inia back up off his feet, straight back into that.
He refs a good game, Lewis, doesn't he?
Yeah. Just likes to let the ref know, doesn't he?
Oh, he does. And another collision again. Lewis is. It's a penalty card, and I think he's given an advantage here. And this will be another shot for goal.
It's been really
Offside.
Good sustained pressure from Carterton. Really good sustained pressure.
They're going to take the shot,
100%.
I imagine.
Yep.
And look, they'll take the kick, and Darryl will box kick it again. They will play territory, guaranteed, Carterton, if they get this kick. It's interesting to see the decision here. What's he going? Oh, he's going for the line. Ooh. He's backing himself.
Here we go.
7 points down. Interesting. 15 minutes to go.
Hey,
big call. I'm surprised at that.
Big moment.
Back your line out, boys.
I'm surprised at that call.
Yeah, me too. It's a big moment.
I would have thought at 21-17 and then catch the kick off, get the ball back down and create the pressure.
Do you think the thought process is we're not down here enough, so when we're down there, we've got to
they've
score
missed it
points?
too.
Well, it could be that they can't win the game with 2 penalty goals. You know, they have to get a try. And Baker is absolutely flattened Wakefield. He's not good. He is not good.
He just got knocked out.
That was a head clash, I think.
Wow, that could be a yellow card.
Stop the char-hooing on the sideline. That's not good.
No, we don't want to see that rubbish.
Nah.
I mean, that could be.
There's one thing about.
That could be a yellow card against Wakefield. That's not nice. Accidentally.
Well, it's a sickening head clash.
We don't want to see those.
No, we don't. And we don't want char-hooing on the sideline either. That's one thing I despise
me too,
about rugby these days.
It's rubbish. These men are out there giving it everything. Need some rubbish on the sideline.
Well, Boda, we saw it from the New Zealand under-20 team when that guy got knocked out and everyone's char-hooing. It's like it's something that has to be stamped out of the game.
Agreed. Yep. But it'll be interesting to see what they call here, because technically these days, Childsy, that is a yellow card against Zach. But whether they...
But you got to think in the heat of the moment when you're going in, it's so physical.
I don't like it.
And you're tired and you don't drop your body, you don't dip your body weight, and all of a sudden there's just a head-on head. It happens.
He's going to get a blue card.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to give it to him. I mean, this is not Super Rugby, folks at home. So we can't go to a replay and go upstairs and... they've got to referee what they see. He's got a blue card, so he's out for 3 weeks. Great refereeing there from Ali.
Yeah, look, we don't want to see that to happen to any player.
That was horrible. He's been outstanding today, Zach. He's had an outstanding game. He's a great player. Best wishes.
So that brings on Levi Timms by the looks of things for Carterton. Greytown defensive scrum. Sam Walton Sexton ready to put the ball on there.
14 minutes to go. Oh, it's exciting, isn't it?
It is.
You got to love these finals.
Drivers out to Sitsani.
He sliced it. It's unfortunate because the fullback came up for Carterton because they ran it. He could have made heaps of metres in, but unfortunately off the side of the boot, fellas.
Good slice like a Christmas ham.
Tarongo. See, Zach's been outstanding in the line-outs too, so that's going to affect a bit of the line-out play, as you can see from that line-out.
Carterton right back in there, though. They are deep into the Greytown 22.
And Greytown will just be waiting their opportunity. They've got to be patient here. Greytown, where Carterton's just got to make sure they've got plenty of men at the ruck. Greytown doesn't want to infringe. They don't want to give referee Payne an opportunity to penalise them. There they did, see? They just need to be more patient. And Carterton, Evans.
Opportunity.
Well done, Grayson, to shut that down.
Yeah, he's a good player, Grayson Evans, isn't he?
He doesn't make many mistakes. I mean, that might not look important, but that was a free shot for Carterton.
Yeah, it was.
So you can do the extra jump, you can...
and why wouldn't you chance your arm?
Oh, yeah, it was a good option. Good, kick pass. As you say, Boda, a free shot, and Grayson was going backwards there. The ball was swirling around. He did incredibly well.
Yeah. Well, here we go, in here. Here comes the tap.
Well, we've got, 12 minutes on the clock. You've got to look at options.
Whew. And that was a great run, great yards.
Why not give it to someone as inspirational as Inia Katia?
Carterton digging, they're working hard here. Big Onga Liamanu with the big drive, might be held up. Yep, he's held up.
Held up.
Great defence. Who was that?
Oh, is that line drop out?
Was that Lewis Bush again?
Yeah, that's Lewis Bush at the bottom of that ruck.
Wow, and number 18.
Max Beale.
Max Beale, wow. Too much, 2 men, Bushy and Beale in there against, because Onga's a monster man.
Yeah, and Uni is saying, give the ball to me, like leading from the front, inspiring his troops once again, and super close to scoring there, Carterton, but great goal line defence from Greytown.
21-14, 11 and a half minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen, in this Moose Kapene final, 2025.
Down to Dazza, just outside the 22. It's good running there.
Giddens taking that one in.
Pickering out to Big Tupo. Oh, Tupo.
Oh, he's lost it.
Tupo knocked it on.
Yep.
Ooh, that's quite a big moment.
Yeah, I agree, Boda. That's a big moment.
See,
it's a huge moment in the match.
If we come back to what Mark Childs was saying earlier, is that shot at goal from Dazza.
Yeah.
You know, right in front. They took the line out. These are the moments, right? I mean,
yeah. Look, I can see why they would have looked at the points, 7 in it. They can't win it with 2 penalties.
yeah.
So they probably felt with 15 minutes to go, we're probably going to have to get a try at some stage. But I feel by taking, I don't know, hindsight's a great thing. If they'd scored a try, it would have looked like a...
No, you wouldn't have. It just would have been. It just would have been great confidence from Carterton.
Yeah, get some 3 points closer, 4 points in it, and all they need to do is then kick the ball back into the Greytown half, and then sweat on a mistake, and then get a try. Then they're ahead. So that was my gut feeling at that time. Anyway, carry on.
And Cyrus Baker takes it forward again. He's a powerhouse. He's coming to his own in this half with some huge carries for the exits for Greytown. And it comes back to Sitsani.
Oh, we're talking about
back chat from Lewis Bush.
Big moments,
back chat, and Lewis Bush has been yellow carded for swearing at the referee.
Ooh, that's a massive moment.
Oh, I take back.
Lewis Bush has been yellow carded for swearing at Payno. He's off.
Whoa.
On that decision.
That's massive.
Oh, and now they're taking the shot. So yeah, look, there's 10 minutes to go. Wow, we said there was a key moment before that play, and that's a massive moment in the match.
So that penalty, that I'd have to see it on the replay, but that penalty must have just come. Someone must have get to the kicker.
I think he penalised him for a block play.
Right.
Doesn't miss these much. Does Dazza?
Oh, but he missed that one.
But he missed that
You
one.
just put the mockers on him, BJ. I don't believe in mockers, by the way.
To be fair, he'd already kicked it by the time I said it.
He just stabbed at it. Oh, he'll be gutted.
Yeah.
He just didn't follow through, didn't do his normal routine.
17, change coming up for Carterton.
So that means that at the next scrum, Kay and Collins will have to come on and a loose forward will have to come off. They won't have to make any changes until the scrum.
All right, so Zach Baker's coming on for Daniel Giddens by the looks of things.
I think he may be one of the English import players. So if his mum and dad are watching in England, here comes a big carry. Joe Lolo, I think. It could be Levi.
Inia Katia. Been an inspiration for Carterton this game. He's led really well from the front.
Sure has.
Pickering flips it out. Big hit coming in there.
Still incredibly willing. And Onga still going the big man deep into this game. He's got some great fitness. Inia Katia, great shot from Cooper Thompson there, working super hard late in this game. It's a great line.
So throwing everything. We talked about the real up the guts attack that Carterton have had all season, and they're really putting it to the fore now, Boda.
It's so direct. Love it. Reminiscent of the Blues last year. It's direct with power. And there's young Jack.
Crunching tackle!
Cyrus, was it? Cyrus
Baker!
Welcome to the game.
Welcome to New Zealand. Oh, this is all on.
Oh, there's players down all over. There's players with cramp. And grass scrum. Oh, what defence from Greytown.
So Kay and Collins will have to come on. And they'll have to take a loose forward off.
No, Lance Buchanan's coming back on.
Of course, Lance, he can come on. He can play anywhere.
I'll tell you what, we're in for an exciting last eight odd minutes.
How much time to go? We've got 8 minutes. 8 minutes, Ken.
And we saw this in the previous match as well. It's about this time where the old cramp starts to set in, especially playing on turf. It's very unforgiving.
Like, I think, putting on Lance Buchanan is a good call from the Greytown coaching staff. He is one of the best scrummaging, hookers, definitely, in the competition.
But he'll jump into tight head properly.
He'll jump into tight head and he'll hold his own, especially against the Liamanu brothers. That is a good call from, obviously he had to make it because Lewis was off, but what a pleasure it is to have Lance Buchanan on the bench in this situation, Boda.
Yeah, exactly.
It sure is. It sure is.
And Lance, he's done a bit more ball carrying in this match than what I've seen in previous games too. He's had a big game today, Lance Buchanan.
He's looking pretty fit, Lancey.
He loves, last season I think he didn't get the game time he wanted, but this season with regular play and regular trainings. You know, he's really come to the fore, and I'm just looking over at Lewis Bush on the sideline. He's sitting in the naughty person's chair. Yeah, he'll be devastated. Not being able to get back on the field for the rest of this match.
So Greytown need to bring a second five into flanker. Who they got? Cyrus coming in. Yep. Scrum's the most important thing. Carterton will have a big go at this scrum. Great scrum from Lancey.
He's done very, very well there, the young man.
Dazza,
there it is.
Big play from Dazza.
Captain's done it. Has he done it?
No, Dazza's held up. Wow, what an amazing... Did he hold him up?
Oh, so
time off.
Dazza charged down, Walton Sexton's kicked, and Walton Sexton got back, and I think he's held him up.
Big decision coming here.
As in
Conversation between the two most experienced referees in the union.
They'll get it right.
Yeah, they will.
They don't get anything wrong, these two.
Alistair Payne asking the questions. Chris Jeffrey replying. Here's what I've seen. Here's what's happened. This is it. Well, this is a big call, gentlemen. If that's ruled a try, do we have a clear grounding? That will be part of that setup. Do you have a clear grounding?
Well, hopefully it's a try. We can go to Golden Point if he gets a conversion.
Nah, it's held up.
It's held up. It's
hang on,
Daryl Pickering.
They might be coming back to the scrum. Might be an offside.
Well, he's explaining to the Greytown captain, Cyrus Baker, this could be going against Greytown here.
Right, let's have a look at this replay, gentlemen. Walton Sexton.
Yes, it's a try. It's a try to Daryl Pickering. 21-19.
Great charge down from Pickering.
And it was, I actually couldn't see because the players, was it Pickering that got the try?
It was Daryl Pickering. Charged the ball down, managed to get over the line. If you have a look at this on the replay, Walton Sexton looks to try and switch him, but you've got, it's hard to tell with 12 in the way.
He's turned on his back there.
Yeah, he is. But all he needs to do is get the ball down at some point, which he obviously clearly has done.
I didn't say it's clear. I'd say that Andrew Stringer might have called it. There you go, from the other side of the field. Because there's no way CJ and Ellie can call that one. So I reckon Stringer might have called that. Yep.
Guess what, ladies and gentlemen?
Here we go.
Here we go. Conversion successful.
21
in the Moose Carpney Grand Final. There's 6 minutes to go. We're all tied up here at Trust House Memorial Park. 21-all.
Oh, you gotta love it.
There is 6 minutes of this match to go. Are we not entertained? If you've paid your $5 to get in today, you've got your money.
Now tell us about the extra time, Golden Point, is it?
Right,
10 minutes?
10 minutes, Golden Point. First points in that extra time.
Oh, you gotta love these finals.
You certainly do.
Oh, a bit of a slice off the boot there. And Sam's going to take it. Oh, I love it. I love it. And hands in the... Here he goes. And there goes Gully.
It's a play on. It's knock on.
Oh, it's a knock on from Amundsen. Knock on from Hidawini Amundsen there. But that's the spark for Greytown. The fullback, Boda.
Yep.
He is the spark of this side at the moment, I do believe.
Yeah, no, I completely agree.
Satsani is a spark.
Yep.
Wow, what a game, 21-all.
So Greytown obviously will leave a flanker off in this scrum. So Carterton, if they were really, really onto this,
they'll do the same.
They'll have a go here at trying to get the penalty.
Yeah.
It's hard to do. And
oh yeah, they'd certainly want scrum pressure here.
You know, you got 76 minutes in, right?
There's no number 8 packing down the Carterton. Obviously, they've got the 2 flankers in, but you would think they'd go for the scrum penalty.
That's what
And it's turned a bit. Oh yeah, they've got it out.
Josh Kapene takes it up.
His numbers to the right if they can get quick ball. Probably going to box kick now.
Yep, there's it, yep. He wants to get down there and create a penalty. No pressure on Cully.
Oh, it's a great play from Nick Olsen. That is the experience. That's a 50-22. That's a 50-22 from Nick Olsen. Oh, he's hardly touched the ball the whole game, and look at this. A key moment in this match. A 50-22.
It's a massive moment.
It's a massive moment.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is experience right there.
He threw the dummy to the fullback, did the head fake, came in and put that kick in. That is absolutely sensational play from the master.
So Corey Bracewell.
Corey Bracewell's on. The young fella out of Wairapa College last year, Corey.
Yeah, coached him last year, Corey. It's a massive moment for him.
Yeah.
In such a pressure situation with 4 minutes to go. Who's he come on for, fellas? I can't quite see.
Oh, let's play it. Free kick to Greytown. Okay, right.
Oh, tap and take a drop. Take it. Where's the drop goal? To the Grant Fox.
Up to the 5 metres.
Yeah, come on, set it up for a drop goal. Come on, Greytown.
Rongo Hiriyama, who just keeps going strong. He's had a big game. Workaholic. Sam in there. Lance Buchanan, fresh off the bench.
They're going to switch back. They're sweating on. Carterton sweating on an error, but
Have a look at Sully Malatai.
I have to agree with Childsy. They're right in front.
they're right in front. They go the drop goal, surely.
I don't think it's in there.
Have a look at Sully Malatai.
It's not in New Zealand's DNA.
No. Cyrus Baker takes it forward. Great tackling from Carterton. I love the defence. They're so connected.
It's a game now of patience for Greytown and physical defence from Carterton.
Oh, booing my way.
Oh, there's chance there.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, turnover. He ran in too high into contact.
2 minutes to go, gentlemen. 2 minutes to go.
Need to lower his body position and get the Greytown forwards through that ruck.
Tami Lau.
Take it to the post, but they didn't do it, fellas.
It's a big moment from Tami Lau.
He's a sniper in there, Fiola Tamileau. He's Fiola. He's got a low body position, and unfortunately, Buamaiwai went in there too high, and Carterton have escaped.
When was the last time, by the way, gentlemen?
A drop goal was kicked to win a game.
Well, we had extra time in the grand final.
Yeah, no, they don't often go to that.
I went through a painstaking final in 2020 when James Goodger kicked a winning goal. That wasn't extra time, but you know, these games are just sensational, aren't they?
They really are. Big opportunity here. Nick Olsen, Cully, just taken out over the sideline.
Oh, that's smart play from Carterton.
Really smart.
And are they going to build up for a match-winning penalty again, fellas? We've seen this situation before with Carterton Greytown.
Only a matter of weeks ago.
Only a matter of weeks ago, and only a matter of years ago in a grand final when Ben Brooking kicked a penalty to win the grand final.
Correct, I remember
in the last minute. And Inia Katia, away he goes.
Who else? There is 1.5 minutes left in this match on the clock. The referee sole judge your time, though.
This is a massive time in the game. Greytown need to be, with a lot of teams call it Ajax, some call it Genola, but this is the time. Oh, they did. It's a knock on. So Carterton's knocked it on.
Oh, that's huge. I mean, the tension down on sideline here. Everyone is up on their feet.
So Lewis Bush is due back on in about 30 seconds, but he won't get back on for the scrum.
Oh, the tension on side. Just saying, fellas.
69-40 he went off.
There's a group of supporters in the stands that everyone's standing up. It's just so much tension in this final.
So Greytown need to clear this, but this is an awkward one because it's outside the 22, Childsy. So your exit needs to be in field.
Oh, just if the scrum is solid, I'd just be going 8-9 right. The key is the scrum boater.
Yep.
And
Size coming in now.
Cyrus has got to come in. They've just got to go 8. Put Shrivers on the right. Shrivers needs to come right. Either 9 to 10 and boot it down into this right corner. I mean, there's no way they should be mucking around with this ball inside their half in this stage. Just play for extra time. And it's a big scrum from Carterton. A huge scrum from Carterton.
Well picked up there, though.
Yeah, great controlled it.
Sitsani across to Evans. Evans comes inside back to his support. And that's Carterton. This is an area of the game. This is a... Oh,
this is stupidity.
It is. Greytown get the penalty.
I just thought that was stupidity, Boda, to try and play with the ball.
Yep.
Inside your red zone. I mean, they've got lucky there. But look, Bushy's back on.
We are going, I would say, to extra time. It depends. Greytown.
They'll get the line out. They'll kick it out. They'll get a line out.
Time is up on the clock, gentlemen. It's at 80:06.
Cyrus is deciding whether they want to go deeper. No, they want to go for the line out. You're right, Childsy. Let's go. Did it find touch? It does.
A great kick from Walton Sexton.
And Lewis Bush is back on, folks.
So this is it. This is a time to win the line out. You got Bush back on. You win the line out. I would hit the ball my way, get them to stop holding the ball up in the air, and charge forward with low body position. Get Bush around the corner. Keep going around the corner, bring it back and hit a drop goal for the win.
Let's get the line out right first.
Sounds simple, doesn't it, Charles?
And Cooper Thompson up, he's been good all day. And it comes across here, Bui Maiwai going to hit it up. And he's going to, he's found that inside angle that he scored from earlier, and it's inside the half. So now Carterton have to be careful not to give away their penalty.
Or charge out of the line too quickly.
And that's 10 metres, so you're 42 metres out right in front now. Greytown. Walton Sexton to Bowie Maiwai to Cyrus Baker up to the 40-metre line. And it comes back to Walton Sexton, who finds Hirayama. Hirayama out to Sitsani, out to Soli Malatai. Soli Malatai finds Nick Olsen.
Here he goes, Cully!
On the angle. He's over the 22 now as Cully Olsen. And they've got a quick ball there, and it comes across to Hoihepa.
Run it straight!
Side.
Options out wide.
Oh, he didn't call.
No, just run it straight. Hit it up.
Mark Childs is very excited on the sideline.
Round the corner. Too slow.
And it comes to Bowie Maiwai.
What about the drop goal? We're getting closer here. Who's in the pocket?
He comes back to Hirayama. Hirayama comes across to Shrivers. Shrivers, he needs support. Hirayama's there for the clean.
Good defence coming in from Carterton.
And Lewis.
And there goes Bushy. He's
On
back
that
on.
big angle.
What a carry.
Bushy's excited.
They've got to hold them out, the Maroons.
They can't give away a penalty
They
either,
can't,
Carterton
no,
here.
not
I mean,
now.
they've got to be disciplined.
Yeah, Greytown needs to be
They are defending with their lives.
They are. Carterton has been phenomenal today. Greytown going strong at the end. What's happening? That's a great run. Sitsani's calling it out to the left. Comes across.
Surely Sasani can kick a drop goal. Get it back in the pocket.
And Bowie
They've got to keep
Maiwai
picking
with
and going.
But Bowie
They're
Maiwai's
right
got
under the post.
He's got to release that.
Oh, there's boots in the air, gentlemen. There's everything everywhere.
Greytown now. This one's a bit slower. And they're going forward another metre.
Got a
It's
good
getting
carry.
close now. Walton Sexton comes across to Shrivers to Sitsani. Sitsani.
Oh, great defence, Carterton.
Shrivers across.
Nick Olsen!
Olsen. Oh, that's come across.
That is huge defence from the Maroons.
Unbelievable defence from Carterton.
How many phases, gentlemen? This is outstanding.
Oh, massive hit, Cartier.
This is outstanding defence, but great retention from Greytown.
There's Bushy around the corner again. He's looking a bit gassed.
It doesn't get any better than this.
Oh, Shrivers.
Oh, it's come off his foot. He's fine.
Back to Sonny Malatai. Is he going to run at Grayson Evans? Malatai will score. Malatai will score for Greytown. Greytown have won the grand final. What a passage of play. Sonny Malatai for Greytown.
Oh, the four-beat from this amazing Carterton side. Like, absolutely, Carterton are huge. They are absolutely out on their feet, ladies and gentlemen. Carterton, who have won 3 in a row, have taken this incredibly deep. They can be very proud. Greytown, though, stand up. You have done it. It's been 4 or 5 years for Greytown, and they're back. They've won the big show.
Gentlemen, I said earlier on I wanted to see more from Baker. We got it. I wanted to see more from Malatai, and he's taken it. What an opportunity here. He could have flicked it out to Grayson Evans, but there was no need. He saw the line, he had it beautifully, and there it was.
What a game. Gosh, both sides absolutely gave it everything. There is so much respect between these two outfits. I thought the refereeing in this game and the touch judging was amazing to make that big call down there. Brent, down there.
Honestly.
You know, like, those guys took their time, they discussed it. Yep. Yes, it's a try. Huge moment. Greytown were good enough to come all the way back. Amazing stuff. Absolutely phenomenal.
The key part is we've got to get the kids off the paddock because the game's actually still playing. So the ball is still actually in play. The kick is still to come. But what a result for Greytown. This is huge. Earlier this week, $30,000 Bunnings Rugby Assist grant. And now the full-time whistle is gone and they have taken the Moose Kapene Cup for 2025. Cully, what a fantastic game from him. Hardly had anything to do with the game in a lot of respects other than a bit of defence. He makes that massive run up the sideline. That alone prompted the setup for what resulted in Malatai's try. The defence from Carterton, phase after phase after phase. Reminiscent of the Crusaders in a semi-final a few weeks ago against the Blues. But to put that performance on the board from Greytown, who kind of started on the back foot a little bit, was just remarkable. So well done to both sides. What a great final.
Just have to make 2 comments. One, Nick Cully Olsen with that 50-20.
Oh, how good.
Large moment. But I just have to say, Carterton, they lost, I think it may have been 8 players at the beginning of this season.
Yes.
They have built from where they were to this point. They are an absolute juggernaut. I have to say, Greytown had to be phenomenal today to get that win. Carterton is so well coached with Garth and Chris Osborne. You know, like, and they've got Neil Roger and Reece Scott and Sean Pollard, and you know, well done. But you know what, this Greytown side just wouldn't go away today. They just decided it was going to be their day. So huge. Peter Russell, Brett Wilson, Brady Bingham, Ben Kinvig. You know, like, there's some awesome stuff going on there. So, wow. Childsy?
Well, here we are with referee Alistair Payne, 11th grand final. It just seems to be every one of these grand finals in the last 5, 6, 7 seasons are all epic games of rugby, and I must congratulate you again on providing an awesome display of refereeing. How'd you find it out there?
Cheers, Childsy. I guess it's down to these both teams again today. They lifted the intensity, they lifted the level that they are playing at, and it's a pleasure to be out there in the middle refereeing it, because it's entertaining, it keeps us on our toes, it's bloody intense.
And how do you find, like, the back and forth nature of these games, and you know, the intensity and the rivalries? You know, there's obviously a lot of chat out there. The way you control yourself out as you've got through your career, the coolness and calmness you have under pressure, is that just through experience and being in more of these moments that you're finding that you're able to handle those pressure moments better?
I think you've got to, first of all, understand the intensity that the finals bring, and when they bring that intensity and that lifts, you got to lift as well, and you got to come up with strategies to remain calm, because you know, it tests you, and you got to try and remain cool under those pressure situations to make those decisions.
Well, Payno, once again, another fantastic display. Well done, mate. You're still number one.
Lovely spoken there from referee Ali Payne, who's made it an absolute pleasure to watch. Another epic battle,
wasn't it,
between these two clubs?
Look, it's been a great grand finals day. It really has. You know, the Coasties only just getting up over Pioneer. Tuharangi only just getting up over Greytown. Greytown only just really getting up over Carterton.
Oh, yeah.
How good. And I notice you're sitting here, Boda, with your Greytown rugby jersey.
I am.
Good on you, pal. Good on you, mate, too. Look, it really is. I mean,
well, 50,
it's games like that are so worthy of finals. I mean, you hate seeing a final where a team wins by, you know, sort of 20, 30, 40 points. You want it close. And we got it. So to Pete, to Brent, to Boda, who's dropping his microphone. Absolutely brilliant. Really, really enjoyed the coverage today. Thank you to Toby, by the way. Really appreciate your work on the technical side of things. As you can tell from Boda's mic, he's not that technical. But look, Boda, I think anyone who come along today, or if you watch the coverage from wherever you are in the world, you've been treated to some absolute cracker club rugby footy in Wairarapa.
Yeah. It's been absolutely phenomenal, and I'm glad everyone's put their messages in from all around the world. And I really hope you enjoyed the coverage. You know,
just here with Inia Cartier, an inspirational performance from the Carterton 7 today. You gave it your best, and look, what a game of rugby. These grand finals, you know, you played in so many of them the last few years. They're special days. You just come up short at the end, but you must be incredibly proud of your team.
Oh, well, first of all, I want to thank the Almighty God for the day today. Proud of the boys, well performance today, even though we came short, but the boys give more than 110%. We make it hard for Greytown to win today, but well-deserved Greytown deserve the win today, but congrats. Thank you.
Well done, Ian, on a fantastic personal performance in the grand final. Cheers. And here's Jungle.
Yeah, well spoken. What an inspirational guy, mate, both on and off the field.
Well, Jungle, Grant from Greytown. Another enthralling final. You're keen to have a little bit of a chat about the game, and not really.
We won.
What happened?
We won?
Yeah, we won. A typical response from one of the Grants from Greytown.
Well, we talked about it before, mate. It was going to be a cabaret in Carterton or a gala in Greytown. She's a gala.
She's a gala. Yep. It's a big night.
Let's get a little chat from the Ukrainian Māori here, Nicholas Hohepa. Just quickly, you know, super sub, few big hits. I mean, this feeling, you can't beat it in club rugby, can you?
Oh, she's not too bad, eh? Pretty awesome to be here at the tender age of 38, so might be me.
Might be you. This could be the swan song for you, Nicholas.
Yeah, boots on trade me tomorrow.
The boosts are going on, Trey. You heard it here. Nicholas Horheber, well done.
150th next year, Nick.
One more, Nick.
One more. Just one more. Look, no. Really
And just here with Sam Walton Sexton. Sam, you've come back to the G. I thought you had a fantastic kicking game in the match. Great service, you did really well. But, these games go down to the wire on this turf. And what were the nerves like at the end there?
Nerves. But games have come within the last 9 minutes. The game came out before.
Once again, and you'll be looking forward to the celebration tonight. Congratulations, fella. Well done.
Awesome stuff. Well, from the commentary team, Boda, thoroughly enjoyed your time here today, mate, alongside you. Obviously, Toby Mills and our amazing production team. And when I say team, it's just basically Toby, because he's amazing. But look, it's been an absolute pleasure to bring you this, and I know throughout the upcoming representative season we'll be in the hot seats as well, mate. But look, what a fantastic day of footy, and it just goes to show you that Code is alive and well in Wairarapa.
Yeah, seeing the kids, seeing the size of the crowd.
Massive.
And the passion in the last 4 minutes, it got so loud. And yep, Childsy may have been very, very loud, but you know what? He was kind of replicating what was coming from the crowd.
Oh, totally.
It was so intense. It was amazing.
The intensity was there. It shows the passion, and I think that shows exactly where we're at with Wairarapa Bush Rugby. And I know a lot of people said, some people said, rugby's dying, all that sort of stuff. Today proved it isn't.
No.
And for me, because there is so much passion. And likewise around the ground, you've seen guys that play for other clubs. They want to come and see who wins. Tuharangi stuck around for the grand final as well. They could have easily jumped on a bus. She's a bit of a trip down south to Putanoa Hall. But they were here as well. So, look, outstanding. Well done to everyone involved. Thank you to the union staff, the volunteers, everyone that has played a part in getting these teams, all these clubs to where they're at now. Because without you, we wouldn't be here.
Yeah. Go home. Enjoy the test match tonight. Third test.
All Blacks by 3.
Yeah, hey boys, just say, hey, thanks for the day. Like the scenes out there are outstanding.
Childsy, you're still here.
Yeah, I know the Fijian hymns are going on in the Carterton side, and
beautiful.
And the Buamaiwai brothers from the Greytown team are right in there with their Carterton brothers. It's special to see, and both teams have a huge amount of respect for each other, and what a game again.
Love it. Absolutely love it. Well, I tell you what, you enjoy your lemon and soda water there, Childsy?
Yeah, no, she's a good dry July, boys, and it's been good fun today on the sideline, so thanks for having me.
Thank you, mate. You did an outstanding job, and your passion was shone through. It was
brilliant.
It was a beautiful thing just to let you go a couple of times, my friend. It was lovely.
Yeah, I apologise if I was a little bit over the top. But,
okay.
you need that passion in grassroots rugby, don't you?
We do.
That's what it's all about, and sometimes we're not professional, but really, who cares?
No, we're here to have fun, right? We're here to try and
have fun, and it's all about getting them behind your sides. And I hope it was a little bit, I wasn't too skewed to the Greytown team, but it was just a fantastic day of club rugby. Certainly the Ryan Cup and the Moose Company lived up to all the billings.
Yeah, it really
certainly did.
Right, from us at the commentary team, Childsy down below, thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you to Wairarapa TV, Wairarapa Bush, and we will catch you back in a couple of weeks for their first representative games of the season. Ka kite. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Trust House Memorial Park, we've seen some amazing rugby here today. From the Coast Season Pioneer President's Cup through to the Ryan Cup with Greytown and Tuharangi, and now the Moose Kapene Cup, of course. What a final between Greytown and Carterton. It is absolutely outstanding. Without our referees, of course, the games simply would not go ahead. So I'm going to hand over now to Harry Quinn just to have a few words.
Players, supporters, everybody who's present, in the 2025 season in the Wairarapa, there was a unique achievement by two of our best referees, both of whom were on the field today. Both Alistair Payne and Chris Jeffries achieved the remarkable milestone of having refereed 200 Premier Rugby matches this season. Well, they achieved it this season, refereeing 200, and the union would like to acknowledge that achievement by making a presentation to these two referees for having achieved the remarkable milestone of 200 Premier games for the union. Not only that, but I think it's probably unique in New Zealand rugby history that those two men should also be involved in this final. So please step forward, Alistair and Christopher. There is a presentation to be made to you.
Absolutely outstanding. Well done, gentlemen. And thank you to all of our referees and officials here today. Just if we can get the Carterton team to come in, we'll get the Carterton captain to come and say a few words. Dazza?
Cheers, mate. Obviously, first of all, to Greytown. Finals come down to these little moments. We've been lucky enough to be on the winning side the past few years, and unfortunately today we're just one score short. So massive congratulations to you guys. Enjoy your night. Joe and Murphy still got work on Monday. No days off, brother. Secondly, to Carterton, to our club, to our team, our coaches, everyone involved. We've been on a massive ride these past 5 seasons, 5 club rugby finals in a row. We managed to win 3. Like I said, we were short today, but couldn't be more happier of the effort we've put in and where we've ended up. We came into this season after losing 13 players from last year's grand final, so we were a new team, and we had a pretty big hill to climb. And to get to this day today, I think shows one about our club, 2 about our management, and most importantly about the tika in our hearts. We always strive to succeed, and we always want to be walking away with that cup. So like I said, just massive thank you to the club, to the team. We don't get to take that home tonight, but in my eyes, we still won. Hey, we started from scratch at the start of the season, and we made it to that last game here today. Well done, Carterton. Thank you. Special mention to Alistair, CJ, and Stringer. Thank you, team. Again, we're privileged to have great officials in this region and to have 3 of them on display today. I think you held your nerve extremely well. I know when games get tight, it's tough for players, but it's also tough for officials, and I think you can pat yourselves on the back that you stayed right into that last minute and officiated that how it should have finished. So once again, thank you to you guys. That's all from me, Greytown. Hook in tonight, look after that cup, and we'll have another crack next year. Well done.
Well done, Dazza, and well done, Carterton. You know, no mean feat to get 3 grand finals in a row and win those as well. Just like now to call up our referees from today's match to receive their official medals from Sharon. Come on up, gentlemen. Alistair Payne, Chris Jeffries, Pete Simmons, big job on the sideline, Andrew Stringer. Of Cool. Thank you, gentlemen. And now the captain of Greytown. Cyrus, you'll have a good laugh, mate, during the commentary. We may or may not have said we wanted to see more of you in the second half, and we certainly did. Congratulations. A few words to Carterton and your boys.
Yeah, cheers, BG. First of all, I just want to start off by thanking Carterton. I've been home for 3 years, and I think every year you guys seem to put me. Finally nice to get one over you guys, and the one that counts. You guys have set the tone for Wairarapa rugby, and we've also tried to strive and catch up to you guys. So, like I said, congratulations to you guys on holding the reins for the last 3 years, and hopefully you guys can come back stronger next year, and we'll see you again in the final. To my lads, wasn't sure what we were turning up with this year. You know, it's a bit of mix and match, some new coaches, and a tough year last year. So I'm really proud. I'm proud to be home. I'm proud to call you guys my brothers, and we did push through some hard times this year. It's just stoked to finally get this cup, and thank everyone that supported us along the way. To Pete and Husky, you guys brought some new things to the club that I think a lot of guys would have learnt off. Old heads like me already knew it, but some young guys hopefully learned something and can carry those winning ways and plays into the future to keep Greytown strong for the 150th. But yeah, thank you very much, guys. And Ellie, it's a pleasure, mate. Crossed paths plenty of times at primary school and then again now. So congratulations on your achievement, mate. Another Greytown, man. It didn't have anything to do with the result, but thanks heaps, Ellie. And thank you everyone down here at Wairarapa for supporting rugby, local rugby. Cheers, guys.
All right, Cyrus, I'll get you to call up your teammates, the guys that you've led today to receive their medals for Sharon to present.
Awesome. Yeah, first off, we'll call up Sammy, Kyan. Get up here, Coop. Grayson. Let's go, Dicko. Mello. Rongo. Start walking forward, please, again. Come on. Kale. Beal. Hayden Shrivers. Lewis Bush. Hips. Hera Winnie. Mitsubishi Lance Buchanan. Vea over there. Pikey. Orlando Bloom. Sam Walton. Sole Malatai. Joseph Tanai. Charlie Brown. Ben Kinving. Taylor. Murphy. Rihi Brown. Mala. Bumaiwai. Hydration specialist Tomo. Brady Bingham. Oh, what? Leeway Gilbert. Lele. Husky. Peter Russell.
Cyrus Baker. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you agree it's been a really, really good day for Wairarapa Bush Rugby. 3 absolutely outstanding finals. 6 deserving teams of being there. It has been a really, really cool day. And now we have got to present the Moose Kapene Trophy. As those of you that will know or who maybe even played against Moose, an absolute mountain of a man and a hell of a good guy. And so it is now my pleasure to see the trophy handed over by the family to the Greytown Rugby Club as the champions of the Moose Kapene Cup for 2025.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 2025 champions, Greytown!